What's up guys, RedFlyer here, back on the video, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about the top 5 cosmetic mods that you can do to your car for cheap. These are all very cheap. Some of them can be considered somewhat rice, but they're fairly easy. Just about anybody can figure out how to do them. Maybe one of them is pretty kind of complicated, but all the other ones are super simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop me a like down below and comment down below if you like this style of video and ideas for future videos. And be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see many more. And we're going to get right into the list. Now coming in at number 5, we have Plasti Dipping your emblems. And this can be somewhat intimidating to people at first. I was intimidated by it at first when I first learned about Plasti Dipping, because I'm like, what, I'm spray painting my car? I'm spraying something on my car, what if I mess up? But that's simply not how Plasti Dip works, because it dries on like a rubber coating. As you can see in the pictures here, it looks very clean. When you spray on Plasti Dip, it dries on like rubber, and you can peel off any mistakes as long as they're thick enough, and if they're not, you can always use any kind of adhesive remover to remove it from your car fairly simply. There's tons of resources online telling you how to Plasti Dip. I had a friend who helped me with mine, and it was super easy. To be honest, they actually did most of it for me. But I've done them now. After that, I've done them on other people's cars, and I've done them on other things on my car, and it's super simple. You can definitely figure it out yourself. And it's a lot of fun. Not only is it a fun little project, but it looks very good, and it's an easy way to spice up your car to make kind of that old, almost rusting chrome look brand new, either with a black coat or red coat or any other color you want to do, and it can really give your kind of boring car a unique look to it, or give your really nice car an even more clean, fluid look to it, which is why I took number 5 on this list. And number 4 is definitely going to get some people who dislike it, but it's by far the easiest one on this list, and I think it's just kind of fun and something to do if you have 15 bucks laying around and want to do something nice with it, want to do something nice to your car, but don't really want to worry about Plasti Dipping or voiding the warranty or taking off your wheels or anything like that. For about $15 on Amazon or eBay, you can buy interior LEDs for your car. They plug right into the little, I believe it's called the AV port or the cigarette lighter or whatever. It's just the little port right there in your center console. And then you can just wire them up underneath your seats or underneath by your gas pedal and underneath your passenger side. They don't exactly look like all these pictures. I'll try and find a picture that's a little bit more accurate here of what they really look like. Maybe this one right here with the yellow interior and the blue underglow looks a little bit more accurate. They're honestly not super bright for like $15, but it's still pretty fun, and at night they're gonna look like a lot of fun. All you do is you plug it into that one little port like I said, then you just press the button, and you can set them with the ones I have, you can set them with your phone with Bluetooth to like change colors or sync up with the music, or just be a solid color. And honestly, as long as you know how to plug something in, it's super easy to install, super cheap for like $15 online, but it's pretty fun, and it's just something little that you can do to your car to make it a little different and have some fun when you're driving at night. Now number 3 on this car is one of the more expensive ones on this list, if not the most expensive one. And what many of you may not know is if you don't drive a manual and you drive an automatic and you get a lot of hate, or you wish you could control your car to switch gears and rev it up super loud as you pull around corners, your car may very well have paddle shifters. Any car that was made after like 2014 and isn't the base model is fairly likely to have paddle shifters. I drive a 2016 Ford Focus Sport Edition. It's just the SE, which honestly, like, way more Ford Focuses are the SE than the regular Ford Focus, so it's not even really a Sport Edition. I don't know. But it comes with paddle shifters. And rather than taking the tiny little black plastic ones, what you can do is you can buy large extensions. I bought big red aluminum ones, which make the paddle shifters look a lot better, and it makes them a lot more fun to use because they're a lot easier and more accessible. They feel a lot nicer, and it's just a fun little mod. I found mine on eBay for around $40, and they are like true aluminum. They feel really good quality. They feel really well, or they feel really good when I'm changing gears, and they also look pretty awesome in my opinion. And honestly, many of you may not even know your car has paddle shifters, but if you do take the paddle shifters and extend them like this, it makes it look a lot better. Definitely take a quick glance next time you're in your car. My mom has a 2015 Subaru Outback, I believe, and it has paddle shifters. I mean, you'd be shocked how many cars have paddle shifters nowadays. And adding extensions to them not only makes it a lot more fun, but it makes it look a lot better. Now number 2 on this is something that is also very controversial, but many of us who have lower end cars and don't drive BMWs or Audis or Lexus may not have some of the nicer interior options in our cars because we didn't think it was worth it to pay for it, or we couldn't afford it at that time, or we paid for other options instead. And one of the most common options is leather seats. And if you do not have leather seats and you have cloth seats, you can relate that not only do they not feel very good to the touch, now granted they do maybe stay a little bit warmer, but they don't feel as good to the touch, they definitely don't look as good. And also, I hated my cloth seats because I swear you get one little grain of dust on there and then you sit on it and it gets infused into the seat and you can never get it out, and they look so dirty, they're so hard to keep clean, which is why I recommend getting seat covers, because not only can you get, you know, just normal stock seat covers like the ones in some of these pictures here, you can also get, see this one in the picture right here, the red and black one, you can get seat covers that look very flashy and add a lot of style to your car. This was actually the first cosmetic mod I did to my car. This is probably the most expensive one on the list. I mean, they were $30 each, so if you do the driver and passenger seat, that's $60, which is fairly expensive for a cheap little cosmetic mod like this. But honestly, I think it's a great investment because not only does it look, you know, it just adds some spice to your car, makes it a little bit more fun, and it also feels better because it turns cloth into leather, or in my case, fake PU leather, but you know, it still feels better than cloth. But it also protects your seats, so while many of these mods like Plasti Dipping, you know, you could be scared you're lowering the value of your car, even though you can always take off Plasti Dipping, but you know, people don't understand that. These seat covers actually can protect the value of your car because they're going to protect your seats, and whenever you want to sell the car, you can just take the seat covers off and the seat covers are going to be like brand new. And finally, number one on this list, I've made videos on this in the past, so you guys knew it would be on this list, is Plasti Dipping your wheels. Now many of you know that I chose to dip my wheels red, which is very out there and very somewhat rice and just kind of not accepted by everybody in the car community. But you remember, you can also dip your wheels black, which gives it just a very subtle look, but there's a huge difference from your kind of rusty old chrome or just aluminum wheels, or Plasti Dipped black wheels or Plasti Dipped red wheels. It looks so much nicer. And honestly, people, when they look at the wheels on my car, like a lot of them, you know, they'll either laugh if they're car people, or if they're not car people, they usually think it's really cool and tell me it looks great. But either way, well, I guess not the car people, but all the non-car people think that it was like super expensive, or they're like, dude, why would you pay so much money for that? Oh my gosh, like, how much did that cost? And then like they're shocked when I tell them, well, actually it costs like $14 for 2 cans of Plasti Dip, and that's about it. People are shocked by that. It's super cheap and it looks really nice. I mean, like I said, the red is kind of rice, but if you went with black, you can make it look super clean and super nice for super cheap. And it's a really nice cosmetic mod to your car, just to give it more character and make it more unique, which is why I took number one on this list. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below, comment what you want to see in the next video, or if you like these styles of videos, be sure to subscribe to see many more videos in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.
Say that it feels right.